Hello, good evening and welcome this evening to the stream. It is Monday the 2nd of February. Yes, January has gone. We're now into February 2026. Time is flying and we're into a new week of daily races. I'm trying the Yas Marina race today. Oh my goodness me, this morning. Jiminy crickets, the track limits around there are insane. We are running Yas Marina later on, but I tell you now, the track limits are not as crazy as they are in the daily race. So those of you that enjoy Yas Marina, but you're not enjoying the daily race C today, don't worry too much. We've got normal track limits on. Yeah, that Porsche killed me. Better in the Ferrari, but the Porsche earlier on, Jiminy crickets, it was bad. A lot of people complaining about it, an awful lot of people. So I can see in the chat tonight, we've got a few people in. We've got Grensters in, Greg White, Jonesy and Richard Williams just joining. And also, congratulations, I threw out a few of my gifted memberships that I can do each month. Hulky got one, Richard got one, Tess has got one, Borat and VMAX. You are the lucky ones. Great to see Hulky Racing and Richard Source have both got one in there, and Borat as well. Good to see some of the regulars getting some, and obviously Tess, very new to PSR, so good to see that they're going to some good people. Names I recognise, this is what I like. Very often when I push them out, these gifted, they go out randomly, and they go out to people. I've got no clue who they are. They're just people that frequent the channel, but obviously don't say hello in the chat. So it's like, oh, I wonder who that is. Today, I know everybody in there except for VMAX. VMAX is a new name. So, VMAX, if you're watching, come and say hello in the chat. And welcome. Right, so tonight, we're doing Dragon Trail Seaside in the BMW M3 Sport Evolution. I was just doing a few laps there because I seem to have lost the plot with the road cars. I do love the road cars, but I seem to be all about the GR cars right now, really struggling with the road cars, so thought I would get out very quickly. So we're just doing a quick 5-lapper around here, nice short one to start off with. Then we're off to 7 laps around Laguna, Seca in the GR3s, and then into that Yas Marina, 6 laps around there again in the GR3s. So unfortunately, mainly GR3s and some other cars today. So those of you that like doing the GR4s, I'm sorry, but the randomizer has not been kind to you. Racer's Edge, welcome. Thank you for popping in. Good to see you again. And we're finishing up at Spa Francorchamps in the Red Bull X 2019 competition. Hopefully we'll have a few people in for that one because my back is hurting today and I am not going to overdo it. And I don't really fancy that one myself. That's not what I want to do. The qualifier is going to be at 10 past. So qualifier at 10 past as usual. We'll get into this one, and yeah, we'll just see. We'll see who we get in tonight. I have my suspicions that it's going to be a quiet one. Not going to go into what and why. I just have my suspicions on this one. Just something I'm monitoring at the moment. But yeah, all daily races today, that was fun. I enjoyed getting back into those. But I tell you now, that is one very difficult daily race C. Some people have said, why don't you do daily race B? Group 4s around Fuji is just not my... I like the GR3s around Fuji, but it's one of those tracks that I think needs a quick car rather than the GR4s. And yes, I know, I love my GR4s. It's unusual that I'm saying that, but I am. I am saying it. Also did a load of work on my video, my whinge video, my rant video that I'm planning. Did quite a lot of work on that today. I've got a lot more work to do on it. So did a bit of this evening when I was just out walking the dog, dictating into the phone. Got to clear all that message up now, make sure that I'm saying what I want to be saying and just putting some caveats in there because I'm going to get flamed massively when that one goes out. It's going to be very divisive. it's going to divide people. Some people will agree, some people won't on what I'm going to say, but I want to put it out there just so that I've got it on record. It's going to be a good one. There won't be much racing in it. You're just going to see a very, very different side to me in that video. A side that you don't see very often. And if that hasn't piqued your interest, I don't know what will. Where are we? 5 past, 5 minutes, and we'll be running. We got in Richard's in, Richard Stores, Jonesy, Wheels Racing, the Grenster's in, and Paul, haven't seen Grenster for a while, he's in today, and Paul, he's back, only just really started racing with us, as you can see, all over the place in this. Paul, thank you for saying hello in the chat. Good to have you along today. I'll tell you now, I think it's, my prediction is going to be a quiet one. Seven minutes past. We're going to be going racing in a minute, and it's only going to be half a dozen of us. Oh, Outlaw's just joined. Outlaw number 1 Parks. Oh, number 1's going to be quick in this. We've just had a very quick road car racer jump in. Mark my words, he's going to be up there. Number 1 doesn't like the GL3 so much, but you know he's going to be quick in this one. Fortunately, number 1, haven't got any GL4s tonight. Grenstow, the 158.3, fastest lap at the moment. I told you I'm no good in these road cars. At 2:01, so 2 seconds off the pace. Richard with a 158.4. Very close between Richard and Grenster at the moment. Could be running round at the back on this one. So Paul, you could be getting a run for your money, my friend. It could be me and you chasing each other. Jonesy's done a 159.7. I'm interested in what Wheels can put in. Come on, get round. Got no internet for the whole of January after moving in. At last got it fixed. Don't worry, Paul. Don't you worry about that, my friend. This is where you're going to learn to hit those times. Well, I'm still trying to hit those times. There's some very quick guys in here, but the best thing to do is to race with people that are quicker than yourself, because then you will get quicker. That's why I never shy away from racing with these guys. I know a lot of people are starting to think that my lobbies are a bit elitist. But I don't think they are. I think we just got a good old mix of people at the moment. Some very quick, some not so quick. I know that some people say that watching is not overly exciting because it's a bit of a foregone conclusion on who will win. But for me, it's about how we race together and how we all get better together that I'm more interested in with my lobbies. And then we use the daily races for the exciting stuff. Right, okay, so we have got Grenster, Richard Sauce, Wheels Racing, me, Jonesy, Paul Emmers, and number 1 Pops. Let's get going. 7 of us. How are we going to do? Racer's Edge says should do a touring car race on a Friday with BMW M3 and a Sierra Cosworth. I think we have done that before. This week and this Friday, I'm doing the Hyundai Elantra thing all night. A few people have been requesting that one for me to do that. We did the Porsche last week. But Racer's Edge, if you want to come down, come and join us. Jump in Discord, remind me, and maybe we'll do a Friday night special with those cars. Do a 1980s, 1990s night. I struggled with it, the Elantra, around Nürburgring last night. Really struggled. I think the Elantra has been quite a big hit in the game with a lot of people. I'm not going to lie. Not really for me. But there's plenty of other GR4 cars I prefer, if I'm perfectly honest. Maybe I've just not got used to it yet. Who knows? But certainly the guys last night enjoyed it very much. And like I said, we'll be doing it all Friday. Maybe I will get to like it. Who knows? Where are we? Oh, that was only the outlap. I've been doing so much GR3 stuff lately. All of these cars and the GR4s seem so slow right now. Oh, now I've gone off. On the fast lap, I've just binned it. I might get another one if I get around quickly. Richard, go through because I've been this one. I've completely wrecked this lap of mine. Let's see if I can get a better one this time. Oh, I'm off. Oh, Wills is off too. Oh, Wills is off bad. Oh, he's off really badly. Oh, and Richard's off. Oh, and I'm off. Ugh. No, no, don't go around, don't go around, don't go around. This one is all about threading it through that chicane of death, isn't it? How brave do you feel? Can you thread it between the walls? Where's Paul? Where's Paul? What time's he doing? Right, I will be dropping to the back on this one. I will be dropping to the back of the pack when it is safe to do so. So I'll clear the line and then I will drop to the back a little bit. Paul Sturgeon, just finished your Elantra, tried new style on the hood. Oh, cool, cool, cool. I'll have a nose. I haven't downloaded the Porsche one yet. I need to do that, so I'll grab both of those a little bit later on. But it's going to be Richard that's going to lead everybody away, and Gr.x in second, Wills in third, pretty tight with those guys up front. Jonesy fourth, I'm fifth, Paul sixth, and number one Pops has not set a time there, so he should be quicker. I don't need to say I'm dropping to the back. I'm at the back. I am at the back. So let's get this one underway, and we'll see how we go. Paul's done a 2:02, and I'm going to be starting just ahead, so not a lot between us. Good evening, number one. How are you? Hope you're well and having fun. Right, here we go. Here we go. Has Paul not got away? Oh, where's Wills? Oh, Jonesy right off the track there. Tell you what, if you did that in the daily race, see today, you'd be in trouble. Where's Wills? Can't see him. He must be going to be catching. Good evening, Warrior. Let me just get to that in a moment, once I've gone through these corners. What time do they start and close? Normally start at 9 o'clock. UK time, and then we go through to around about 11 in the 11 o'clock UK time. There's nothing worse than having the host breathing down your neck. But I'll tell you one thing it does. It really does teach you how to handle intimidation and nerves. I know I've been there, done it. Worn the t-shirt. Oh, there's somebody else gone around. Whoa. I nearly dropped it there. Come on, Paul. Let's get third. Come on. Thanks, Willie. Won't bump Paul too much. Whoa! He broke him in earlier than I thought there. Nearly took him out. We were nearly down the pub for a pint there. All on me. Right, let's go for it. Paul's got away from me here. So Warrior's asking what cars for tomorrow's races, and is there a private chat room? Right, number one, I work out the cars the morning of the stream, so they'll be drawn tomorrow morning and posted, hopefully sometime before 10 o'clock. And I don't do a chat room because it's just one thing too many for me. But normally, Drat Fury's around and he-ho say, chat room, and whilst I'm talking, I've just binned it. No! Paul's going to run away now. But likewise, there is nothing to stop anybody from setting up chat rooms. It's just that I don't tend to do them because I've got so much going on. It's one thing too many for me. As you can tell, streaming, looking at the chat, talking to you guys, and I've just binned it. I was going so well. Right tucked up behind Paul, we were going great. We were going for a first and second, the two of us. We were. Don't tell the guys up front, Richard and number one, but we were. Wills has just done me. Going into that corner, really nice overtake. And now I've got to get on it. Come on. It's all going to be about the chicane of death, isn't it, this one? Ugh. No! We're in the wall. What are you doing, coach? Gamer Dan, thank you for the like, my friend. Oh, well, we were doing okay, and then we messed that one up at the end. Oh, it's a good little battle in there. Grenster and Willie coming from the back after some incidents, I think, earlier on in the race. They did well. Ooh, and I was just enjoying myself racing with Paul there. That was great fun. Number one Pops is on his new wheel. He's good. Good. Gamer Dan's dropped in to drop a like. Thank you. And Warrior is on the Discord. She's going to catch up with us tomorrow. All good. Right. Okay. The result. Richard was the winner in the little car. A 158.049. Number one Pops in second with a 159.965. Jonesy with a 1 second penalty. Didn't actually matter too much anyway. 1:59.600 in third. Wills did get in front of Paul for fourth. Paul in fifth, Gr.x to sixth, and I got seventh. The top three for the first one, Richard Sauce, number one, and Jonesy. But that was good. I enjoyed that. I did enjoy that very, very much. Right now, we're going to be heading off into a Laguna Seca. I was potentially going to not run this one, but we've not got very many, so I think I'm going to give it a whirl. Gr.x says, I've driven a bit around today. Consistency is my biggest rust as of now. And Richard Sauce is saying, Gr.x was trying to get that 157. All right, let's see how we go in this one. So, the car, I am having to get to grips with this car at the moment. So, this is going to be my car of choice for now. And we'll see how... Racing hard on mediums for this one. Whoa, okay. So, we'll go for mediums then, will we? Oh, this is the crazy race. This is the bonkers one. And I am going to let people know, because we're 7 laps around here, random weather, but we're 18 tyre and 6 fuel for some crazy reason, and we've got to do the racing hard and the racing medium tyres. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to start this one at 25.2. We're only going to have a few races. I knew it was going to be a quiet one tonight. Warrior raced in the new Porsche. It's tail happy. The new Porsche I really liked. The only reason I'm not running in the Porsche for the Daily Race C this week is because of the track limits. I could not keep the Porsche out of track limits. Put me in the Ferrari, and within reason I was okay. Yes, there was a race that I gave up on and I wasn't really trying, and I was all over the track limits then. But when I was just trying to race properly, the Ferrari was so much better for the track limits. As Will's just recovering from the gravel there. I'm going to suspect that was a spin. Very easy to spin there. Very easy to go in the gravel and spin there as well. It's a very popular car, that one, this week. I was in a lobby this morning with a whole load of people, and everybody was in the Porsche except for me in the Ferrari and a guy that was in, can't remember what he was in now. He was in something different. Otherwise, everybody. He was in the 4C, I think. Was it the 4C? I can't remember. But yeah, the Porsche is very popular around Yas Marinas this week. The new GR3 car. No great surprise, really. Ooh, I'm off again. Well, am I the only person to have got a pit lane penalty without actually going in the pits? Is that a first? Has anybody ever got a pit lane penalty without actually going in the pits? I tell you what, if there's something weird that can happen, it's going to happen here. I think I just confused Gran Turismo completely there. I'm just wondering, Dan, if anybody has ever got that penalty. I've never seen that in all of the hours and hours and hours that I've played. It's a shame I can't save the quali. At least it's on the stream. And I bet I couldn't do that if I tried again. Get round, get round, get round. Have I set the... I need to start the qualifying. I'm way... I thought we were in qualifying. I thought that was qualifying. It wasn't. Oh my word, I thought I was qualifying. Oh my word. What a numpty. What a numpty. I'm enjoying myself too much. Oh dear. So number one, I've had one coming out the pits because took over someone who crashed on the start line. Oh dear. That's actually a good idea, isn't it? I'll do the last 15 minutes so I know I've got it. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll also do. I'm going to grab the last 5 minutes. There we go. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Right. Right, okay, let's get the qualifying done then. I thought we were qualifying. Oh, number one, I could be starting at the back, mate. I can't drive the GL3s around this course to save my life. There you go. What did I tell you? Dirty tyres now. Wheels with the 124.4, fastest lap at the moment. Closely followed by Richard. That's all changing now, closely followed by Grenster and Jonesy. As usual with these guys, I'm 2 seconds a lap off the pace. I don't know where they get their pace from sometimes. Oh, fifth. 1.883 behind Grenster, who's out front at the moment. But we have got Grenster, Wills, Jonesy, Richard, Paul and number one Pops all running at the moment. Only Paul and I have finished at the minute. So we'll have to see how things pan out for this one. You don't normally do Discord, but I've got quite a lot of Discord messages coming in. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Willie has done an amazing Elantra livery. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing that lots. But I must get back to what I should be doing, and that is hosting the lobby and looking at you guys. Ooh, right, well, we got Grenster, Wills, Jonesy, Richard, Paul, me, and number one Pops is starting from the back, as he said. What have we got? We got Grenster's in the BRZ, that's an animal. Wills is in the Hurricane that he likes. Jones is in the Beetle that he likes. Richard is in the 4C, that's a good car. Paul has gone into the popular Porsche at the moment. I'm in the 296, and number one Pops is also in the Porsche. So could be interesting. Only 7 of us racing in this one. I was going to be doing some commentaries tonight, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get that luxury this evening because it's a quiet one. It's a quiet one. And we're going to be off to Yas Marina in a moment. And then the Spa Francorchamps in the Red Bull, which I will be definitely be commentating that one. Although it looks like Grenster's also talking about jumping out of that one. So I don't know how many we're going to have in that last race. I've got to work out what I can do about this Ferrari off the line. It is so slow. It's okay once it gets going, but keep going, guys. That's all on me. I'm still trying to get the hang of this Ferrari, get the most of it. I thought Wilson was going to do what he did a moment ago in the practice. Oh no, he has this time. Was that commentator's curse kicking in? Oh no. We're not going to have dirty tyres. Jones is in for a very early stop. Paul's 5.5 down the road. Paul still 5.5 down the road. And wheels all over the back of me. And I'm not liking the look of these tyres at the moment. Richard also not liking the look of the tyres at the moment. He's decided to ditch them, as has Paul. Ooh. Let's see, come on, come on, come on. Come on, boys, go to work. Richard's in, Paul's in, I'm in, Wills is in. We've got Jonesy, Grenster, and number one pops out, but some of them have pitted. So we'll have to see how we go. Jonesy and Grenster have gone through. Richard's on the hards. We're all going to be jumping onto the hards at the moment, so most of the guys have pitted, I think. Right, we've got the hard tyres on now. This is going to be slippery, especially while they warm up. Ugh. Yeah, very slippery. It's taken this Ferrari a little while to warm its tyres up, I tell you. The amount of times I've been caught out coming out the pits. I know they're supposed to be in the tyre warmers, but you tell my Ferrari that. Wheels already all over me. caught the sausage, and the Ferrari does not like the sausages. I don't know about bacon, but it certainly doesn't like sausages. I hope it's around here. Just making sure we don't hit the sausage as we go up through that corner back there. Oh, sorry, number one. Didn't see him on the inside there. Must watch the radar on the way in. It doesn't matter whether you're hosting, watching chat, live streaming. Got to watch the radar on the way in. So sorry, number one. I apologise for that. Unfortunately, I think both our races were done anyway. Oh, got to go. Great racing tonight. Lots better than online in C-Class. Oh, you're welcome. Come and race again with us. The more you race with us, I guarantee the faster you will get. There's a lot to learn from these guys. The lines, the braking points, everything. Lots and lots to do. Don't worry about it, number one. It was my mistake. I didn't see you on the inside and turned in on you. Grenstar is the winner, a 1:24.060. Jonesy in second in the Beetle with a 1:25.5. Richard Source in third with a 1:25.0. And then Paul Emmers in fourth. Wheels Racing fifth. Number one Pop sixth. And I got seventh. Your top three in that one. Grenster, Jonesy and Richard. A very quiet night this evening, guys. But we've got two more to do. Oh, I've got two more on offer. You don't have to do them. Two more on offer. We're going to go to the Yas Marina circuit, again in the GR3s. The car of choice for the daily around here is the Porsche, the new 992. I'm going to be going in the Ferrari. We're doing 6 laps around here. It's 1-1 light damage and just straightforward racing soft tyres for this one. So straightforward sprint. It's not the same as obviously the daily, but we'll see whether I've learned anything from this morning. And I am going to start the qualifier up this one at 5 past the hour. Right, got a quick message I need to send to somebody. Right, let's just see how we go. Right. Ooh, so we're just down to a few of us. No worries, Paul. I understand that. I've got to have an early night tonight as well. I've got to be up. I've got the doctor's at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So, yeah, I will be disappearing off quite early as well. Number one, hopefully number one's going to race this. I hope number one's going to race it. If not, it's only going to be the four of us. And we got some quick guys in here. But I am going to get out on track for the moment. Where is everybody today? I'm wondering if a lot of people are out there doing the daily races. Right, I am not going to jump the curbs. I'm going to race this as if it's a daily race today. So it's not necessarily going to be the fastest way around here. Because obviously what I don't want to do is get in bad habits for the dailies. Which are really, really, really mean on track limits today. I mean, really mean. Unbelievably crazy tight. As in, you put one tyre over the wheel there and you are done. Just experimenting because that would have been a penalty there in the dailies. Without a shadow of a doubt. Likewise, if you're going to jump that one, you've got to be very, very careful. Right, let's get the qualifying underway. See what we can do in this one. So me, Wheels, Grenster, Jonesy, number one, and Trigger. What car are you going, your Grenster? Can't get round. You will probably notice that I'm not cutting the corners nearly as much as a lot of people do in this one, and it's because of the daily races. They've got crazy track limits on this week. Braking just a little bit too late for that corner. Pretty sure if I brake earlier, I can get the power down earlier. Would have been a penalty. I'd have got at least 2 penalties in there. It'll be very, very, very interesting watching the guys that have got these fast laps. I'm going to be very, very interested to see what they're doing with the track limits and stuff. Oh, that's a track limit for me. And that's a track limit for wheels, I think. Looked like wheel was off on the inside there. We'll get away with them tonight. It's going to be very easy, very interesting to watch. Very, very interesting to watch. Ooh. Track limits are super tight in the daily. I ought to put them on tight tonight, really, I think. Grenstead, the Vantage is one of the quick cars. So, yeah, I'm not surprised you're in that car, if I'm honest. It's in the daily races, it's up there, or it was earlier on. It was all the 911 GT3R 992 and the Vantage, and there was one 296 in the top 100. But there was a Vantage, I think was top 20 at one point. So, yes, good car. I don't think you need the downforce. Do you? Because this one, a lot of this is just grunt off of the corners. I mean, you got the long straight, but if you can get in behind somebody, so yeah, I think that the Vantage should win this, if I'm honest. Should be up there, should be quick. Although I tell you what, the Beetle in Jones's hand's not slow. Look how Trigger's got a flyer. Ah, that's a penalty for me and Pops. If that was a daily race. Obviously, we're getting away with them here. Oh, that's me with a penalty. It's a penalty. As is that. As is that. As is that. I think just about every corner I've done so far on this lap has been a penalty. Grenstrom wheels way out front on this one. Oh, 3 penalties there for me. This is not doing me any good for when I do the daily races tomorrow. Let's see if we can get back to doing a good lap. Right, no penalties this time. Don't cut it, don't cut it, don't cut it. Stay within the curbs. Stay in, stay in, stay in. Stay in. Now I'm going to go for it. Blow the track limits. So that 156.6 was being good and trying to stay in the track limits. This one, I'm just going for it. Bearing in mind track limits are on. No, Jack, they're not. These are our normal track limits. Oh, gone off. So that will have scuppered that one. So they were just down normal track limits. And, well, you could see just the difference between the two. When I'm racing to be really careful, how much it compromises my lap. I'll save the replay and I'll share it as normal. Because I might have a look at... The trouble is, I can't... It's no point me looking at Grenster and Wills's lap. Because it's just so different in the daily races. I'm hoping that Jack Kobe has done a recorded lap time. I can learn from Jack. So you couldn't really learn very much from that at all. Thank you, number one. I appreciate that. Looks like you were going well too, but I was experimenting, shall we say. Grenster with a 154.128 and the fastest lap. I did say that Vantage was going to be very, very, very quick. It is a very, very quick. Everybody's jumped into the Porsche today, but I think that Vantage is a quick car. Wheels Racing in second with a 154.351. I got third with a 155.861, so nearly 2 seconds off the pace. Number one Pops in fourth, Trigger fifth, and Jonesy in sixth. And yeah, I did 155.8 when I was ignoring track limits, and a 156 something when I was behaving myself. Just there you go. Good evening, Ness. Good evening. Right. Hello, Rita. Right, it's only a few of us in here. I'm really, really not up for this one, and I've really done too much today. So I was going to spectate this one. And I'm going to be a little bit mean. No, we'll go with the qualifying. We'll go with quali. But I'm going to go at 35 regardless. Oh, bear with me a second. I will be terrible in this. I can't drive this car at the best of times. I am on wet tyres, aren't I? Ah. So Jack feels that the M6 would be good around Yas. Interesting. Haven't seen any M6s in the top. Well, there weren't any M6s earlier on. As I said, we had Porsche, a 296. There was a couple of Vantages, and obviously the rest Porsches, from what I could see. Didn't see any M6s, but that makes for that makes it very, very interesting. Right, who have we got in this one? We've got Grenster, Wills, me, Rita, Ness Sim Racing, and number 1 Pops for this one. Right, let's get this one underway and see what happens. We're going to be going racing in just a minute. Going to be interesting. Right, we've only got a few guys, so I'm going to try it and see how I go. Let's see how we go in this. This is going to be very, very, very interesting. Right, so the rain is horrible. No, no, Raw. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Dan, I don't know. I got blocked from Rachel's room last night. Wills, Sim, Racing, me, Outlaw number 1, Rita and Grenster. Let me just get this right. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. We shall see. Jones is just saying an alien driver and unmet car might upset the daily races. Ooh, could be. I'm going to have a look and see what the situation is with regards to the fastest laps and stuff for the daily races later on. It's really, whoa, really slippery at the minute. That'll be why. Oh. struggling to learn this car. Never really got on with this one. Normally shy away from it. Oh, not an easy one. Not an easy race, that car, especially in the wet. Boy, oh boy, does it spin up. All about managing the tyres on that one and keeping the traction going. Oh. Very hard, number one. Very, very hard. Yeah. Very hard race indeed. Oh, took a lot out of me, that one. See you later, William. Right, the result. Grenster was the winner with a 1:57.447 and the fastest lap. Ness Sim Racing in second with a 2 minutes 8.98. Wheels Racing with a 1:59.750 in third. Number one Pops in fourth. I got fifth, just ahead of Rita in sixth. Top three, Grenster, Sim Racing and Wheels Racing. Right, that is it for me, I'm afraid. Thank you to everybody who has raced this evening. But I am off now because I have some practice to do for Wednesday. So I will be back tomorrow. My plan is I'm going to be back around about 11 o'clock tomorrow, all being well. I've got a bit of work to do beforehand, and I'm at the doctor's at 8 o'clock in the morning. So hopefully I'm going to get back from the doctor's for about 9, get the work done leading up to 11, and then I can take my lunch break and just see if we can get 2 or 3 daily races in. And then tomorrow we'll be back at 9 o'clock for more of our PSR lobby races. Wednesday we'll be doing the GT Championships, which is what I need to go and do some work on now. And then Thursday we're going to be back with the TCSRL GT Championships as well, so or the Grand Touring Championships. And then Friday we're going to be doing the Hyundai Elantra all night long. So lots and lots and lots going on this week. So please join me. Hopefully, as I said, I'll be back around about 11 o'clock tomorrow. If things don't quite go as planned at the doctor's, or I get back and I have more work than I'm expecting to get done, then I might have to shift it. So just work with me on that. In the meantime, thank you ever so much to everybody that's watched, liked, subscribed, joined in, raced, chatted, everything. Thank you so much. And I'll see you again tomorrow. For now, take care. Bye.